Hey, are you having problems with the gas prices these days? Would you like to save a little bit more fuel? I have some tips for you. I have 10 great tips. Okay? Let's just jump into this. Number 1, your tires. You need to make sure that your tires are properly inflated at all times. If your tires are underflated, your tire from now goes from this to spreading out like this. It covers more area, and your vehicle needs to push harder to get those wheels to turn. So, number 1 tip, keep your tires properly inflated and properly rotated to make sure that they wear down evenly. Tip number 2, reduce the weight. Whatever you don't need in that vehicle, get it the fuck out of that vehicle. Your spare tire is a big example. Random shit that you're carrying around. If you got dumbbells or something in the back because you're a body lifter and you take them places or something, get them out of there. If it's not needed in that vehicle, don't keep it in the vehicle, because the more weight you have, the more that vehicle has to have to get it to move, so it burns more fuel. Number 3, fuel additives. There are fuel additives out there that will give you more bang for your buck, such as octane boosters, upper cylinder wall lubricants in general. Seafoam's a great one. Seafoam's awesome. Drive slower. If you're going 80 miles down the highway, okay, and your car is just, the RPMs are up a good bit trying to get it to stay at that constant speed, you're using more fuel. So drive the speed limit, or maybe 5 miles below that. Take your time where you're going. Whenever you drive more aggressively like that, you're using more fuel. Use any hills to your advantage. I realize the majority of you are going to live in somewhere that's mostly flatlands, but if you have a hill somewhere, while you're going down that hill, don't use any fuel. Use your brake as little as possible, and maybe increase your speed a little bit so that you can use that momentum to the best of your ability. Keep your windows up when you can. Now, I understand if it's extremely hot out, you might want to crack them, put them down. But if you're driving at that highway speed, the resistance of the wind bashing into the vehicle will slow down a little bit, kind of like a parachute. Regular tune-ups, spark plugs, wires, changing your oil on time, air filters, things of that nature will also help your vehicle out greatly, because it's not having such a hard time intaking those things and working harder to pump out the exhaust. Remember, your engine is like a giant air pump. The better you can pump that air through it, the better the engine runs. Also, no joyriding. If you don't need to drive that vehicle, don't fucking drive it. Don't just drive around, I'm bored. Let's find something to do. What's there to do around town? Let's take a look here. No, have a plan of what you're going to do. If you don't have a plan of where you're going to go or how you're using your vehicle, you're just wasting fuel and you're wasting your money. Also, if you can, don't run the AC. Don't have the compressor moving, because when that compressor starts going along in your vehicle, or on your engine, I should say, it's using more power from your engine to get that fluid, what's it called? Freon, to get the Freon through the lines. So if you don't need the AC, and I'm telling you, if you really don't need the AC, shut it off. Alright? Crack your windows a little bit or something. Just don't put them all the way down, because that creates a resistance in your vehicle. Yeah. Also, avoid idling. If you live in a place where there is long stoplights, or you're going to be, idling for a while, shut off the vehicle. If you're in a fast food restaurant, going through the drive-thru of the fast food restaurant, and there's a long line, shut off your vehicle. It's going to save you money, because if you're not moving, that's wasted fuel and that's wasted money. So let's just recap here real quick. Tires properly inflated. Reduce all weight in your vehicle as much as you can. Fuel additives, ones that will help you out in octane. Drive slower. Use hills and momentum to your advantage. Have the windows up when you can to reduce the drag on your vehicle. Regular tune-ups. That's very important. You should do that anyhow, otherwise, you're just suffering yourself. No joyriding. No excess driving to waste fuel. No AC to have the compressor, going bog down your vehicle. And avoid idling. Avoid sitting still with the engine running. Those are just my 10 tips. I'm sure if you follow that, you will see instant savings. And with fuel as much as it is right now, I don't think any of us can afford just to waste it.